Well, we got a Stihl, I guess a weed eater chainsaw. I got some limbs I need to cut, but it don't want to run. You know, I can turn the choke on and it'll run, but I just soon cut the choke off, it'll quit, or you give it gas, it'll cut off. So I think there's something in the carburetor. I'm gonna do something here today I ain't never done before. I'm gonna take this carburetor off and see can I clean it out and put it back together and see will it run. But I've never worked on those small engines or anything, so I just thought I'd give it a try. Let's see here. I don't know what tools I'm gonna need, so I guess the best thing to do is just dive into it. Well, it don't run like it is, so I don't know if I got much to lose. Let's see, this is probably gonna be all metric, I would say. I'm probably gonna regret doing this, but we got an Allen screw here. See, here's some metric stuff here. Let's see what we got here. Look at there. Might pull the whole carburetor out. Greasy, slippery. Let me get this camera over here where you can see down in here. See, if somebody knew what they were doing, they would know how to take all this stuff apart. I've got to go, I don't know. Well, there it is, folks. I looked at YouTube. Guy took the carburetor all apart and blew through all the little holes and took the jet out and cleaned it. So I said if he could do it, we could do it too. And that's what I'm hoping anyway. Let's see, I don't think I've got no carburetor cleaner. A little cleaner over there cleans it right up. Knocks the dirt and dust off of it, the grime. No, I've never worked on those small engines, so let's see if YouTube will work or not. Following somebody's instructions up there. It looked pretty simple. That's the reason I jumped on it. But I know looks can be deceiving. Definitely don't want to puncture that. See, your needle valve is right up under here. It goes up and down. So now we've got to remove this to get the needle valve out. Just hold your thumb on it. Let's break it loose first. Phillips head screwdriver. Got a little Phillips head here, but I think that's gonna be just too small. Yeah, that's way too small. I brought the golf cart up under here to put this on. It has rained here for the last 2 or 3 days, and it's supposed to rain the next 2 or 3 days. So I got up under here just in case it rained. I see some trash on the, give me a pen. You got to have the pen for it to work. Let's step over here and spray through these holes with some cleaner. About lost the spring there. Oh yeah, we're getting in the guts over now. It seems like all the holes are open now. Let's see, that's behind there. Are we taking jet on see if this thing will crank or not when I get through? I sure hope it does, because I got a few limbs to cut. This is just about too tedious for me. Okay, we got the spring in the hole. Got the needle valve in there. Spring stayed in there. See this needle valve jump out. It's always got to be one part that just don't want to work right. I think we got it now. If we can find the screw, put it in the screw. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but see how it goes up and down, that little valve. Okay, everything's good and snug. Ain't gonna be too long. Okay, let's see, can we get this thing here back together again? Okay, we got the throttle back on, the gas line back on. Okay, all that looks good. That looks like it should. The primer bulb. No, that ain't come off of there like that. My word. Probably gonna have to take it back apart. Before we tighten up things, let's see what'll happen here. Well, now I'm pouring gas out. Let me move this thing outside here. In case the house is on fire. First pull. Hey, like that, sports fans. I'm gonna try to cut this limb here. It may be a little big for, that limb may be a little big. Let's do the small one. I got a regular old chainsaw I'll cut that big one with. Let me see if we look crank again and we'll try to cut this limb down. I'm gonna have to get the big chainsaw, I think, to cut the big one there. Having the duck to cut that grass. Let's see, let's make sure it ain't off like it was a while ago. It'll cut it. It will cut it. Hey, like that. I don't know why it smokes so bad, but it's terrible. People, I don't think I'm ready to go into small business repair yet, but I did get it running. That surprised me. I don't know if it's my brother. It was his. He told me if I get it running, I could borrow it. But I don't know if he's got too much oil in the gas. I know there's something that's smoking mighty bad. But that's what I think it is, too much oil in the gas. Hope he didn't put no bar oil in it. Well, look, this is Lee with Countrified Outdoors. Thank y'all for coming along today. It's the first time I've done something like that, take a carburetor apart and put it back together, and it actually worked. So, thank you again. See you on the next one.